My loves, Send Out here coming at you with another video, and this video is sponsored by this wonderful company whose information is all in the description box below. Okay, so all the lens, textures, everything is going to be left in the description box, so make sure you go check their girl when you're ready to find out, girl. But I am so excited about this one because you guys always ask me how to color hair without using, I'm doing the quotation, little thing with my fingers, bleach. So that is what we are going to do. As you can see, this hair is a naturally, dark brown, and it is very, very beautiful. This hair feels absolutely amazing, and this closure is a very, very good density. The knots are not, really, really thick and black and all of that. And in this case, I did not bleach the knots, and it still turns out okay. Yes, so this is what we are using. We are using duo lightener with Joico, and so what this does, it acts as a lightener as well as a toner in one. So once you put the color on, you can just rinse it out. You don't have to lift and tone or lift and put a second color on top. So this color is bronze if I'm not mistaken, but once again, information will be left in the description box below. You literally just squeeze it out of the bottle and then mix it with developer. In this case, I'll mix it with 20 volume if I'm not mistaken. These are my favorite foils. I get them sometimes off Amazon and sometimes off Cosmoprof. It just depends on how lazy I am feeling. I'm gonna leave the links to the one at Sally's in the description box below. And then, you guys can go check it out. So now what I'm going ahead and doing is just painting it on, and I'm not gonna lie, the first time I used this, I was like, this is not going to work, but it does, honey. It really does. And it does, I don't want to say that it doesn't have a smell to it, but it's a very, very faint smell, if you will. So I did both versions, using it without foils and using with foils. In this case, I do recommend using foils on each individual piece just because it kind of acts as something that's going to give you a little extra heat. Yes. Okay. So I went ahead, did the same thing for all of the bundles, and now it's processing for about 20 minutes. Now I'm putting this wig cap on. Now it is very, very important that you guys really start the whole wig making process at selection of your wig cap, okay, and the mannequin head that you are using. So it's really important that you know the size. Mine is 23, so I love going with this one because it fits my head perfect. Now in this case, I was doing too many things at one time, just doing too much stuff, so I ended up putting this on backwards. As you can see, the 23 will go in the back because there's like a hump in this one, but I'm going to show you guys this little trick that I do to make up for the extra space that I will now have because of me putting it on backwards. Yes, and I wasn't starting over. So I went ahead and made sure that the closure was really tightly pulled, but obviously not so tight that you're gonna rip the lace or anything, but I wanted to make sure that it was in a way that no matter what happened, it was going to be really tight, because I want you guys to understand that if you want it to be tight and snug, you need to stretch this lace and the wefts and things of that nature, okay? So that is what I'm doing now. Now I am just making this first initial slip knot, and the knots in your stitches are very important, guys, because it makes it so the stuff doesn't move around. The weft, the closure, whatever, does not move around. Okay, so I got pretty close-up shots on this whole entire video, you guys, so I'm not going to talk you all the way through it. This is just going to be one of those look and learn type videos. Okay, so once I'm putting that one track on, though, I do want to tell you ahead of time, you will notice that I'm leaving a little bit of space right here. You see that little flap thingamajigger? I'm being ghetto on my phone, my bad. But that's where like a ear tab will go or something like that, whatever you want to call it. That is where I'm gonna leave that extra little space, and I'm gonna pull really tight, and that's gonna make up for the space, or it being a little bit too big because I have it on backwards. I really hope that was easy for you to understand, but once you see it, you will know exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, so I'll come back at the end. Right now, you just relax. Yes, girl. Yes, girl.
packing all your belongings. Say you wanna take some time, but if you say we'll meet again, why'd you have to take everything now? Baby, are you lying? Have you met someone? Tell me now. I better start crying, make him feel bad before he leaves town. 10, 9, counting down, putting on a smile. 8, 7, 6, 5. You say goodbye, lock the door for 3, 2, 1, and then I lose it. I'm delusional, delusional, you say, and then I lose it. I'm delusional, delusional, you say. Why hasn't he called me back? It's been 3 days. Stalking his Instagram, saying he's in a phase. So now you're telling everyone that we're drifting apart. Now I know that it was you who made me feel so messed up. Hanging out with new females, cute, but are they even real, man? Jealousy, I think it's jealousy, but hell with it, still a good melody. Or maybe I got problems that I don't tell anyone. Have I lost my perception? Feel like I wanna do something wrong now. 10, 9, counting down, putting on a smile. 8, 7, 6, 5. You say goodbye, lock the door for 3, 2, 1, and then I lose it. I'm delusional, delusional, you say, and then I lose it. Yeah, I'm delusional, delusional, you say, and then I lose it. I'm delusional, delusional, you say, and then I lose it. I'm delusional, delusional.
First time I saw you, I knew all the time. It was something in the air that night, and in the way you looked at me. I get nervous when you get close, and my heart fills up with butterflies. And then you leave.
So at this point we are all done, and you can see the color a little more. As you can see, I wanted to do more of like a sun kiss color, even though it's still very hot here in Vegas and other places. The leaves are beginning to change colors slightly, just a little bit. So I'm going into more like fall shades and things of that nature. So that's what we're going for here, very subtle. Okay, so I'm making this part in the middle. Don't worry about that little piece that you see right there. You won't be able to see it when it go on. Okay, but now I'm just going to go ahead and smooth down this closure. I was about to say frontal. Now, in my opinion, this is the same thing that gets done with the pressing comb. Obviously, it is just a little bit more elbow grease with the round brush and this blow dryer than it would be if you were to use a pressing comb, but I'm not gonna go buy a pressing comb. I'm just not. I don't know why, but I'm just not. So yeah, we're using the round brush. So that's pretty much it, you guys, with me talking you through this video for this portion of it. But you guys, make sure you check the link in the description box below so you can catch part 2 of this video, where I walk you through exactly how to cut long layers. And you know, it's gonna be really fun. So I love you guys so much. If you have not done so already, make sure you are subscribed here to my channel, and once you subscribe, subscribe, make sure you click that bell notification so that way you are notified every time I post a new video, girl. Yes, girl, so you won't miss nothing, girl. And then lastly, if you have not done so already, follow me on Instagram and subscribe to my website. All of my information is always where in the description box below. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for your support and so much for watching. Make sure you check everything below so you can get all of the information on this hair, and stay tuned for part 2. Bye, girl.